guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing a very large makeup haul with you guys, so I really hope that you all enjoy it. We're going to dive right in. If you have not already, please be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you like it. Subscribe down below if you haven't already. What are you doing? Definitely be sure to subscribe and leave me a comment letting me know what new makeup products you have tried lately, because your girl's always interested in trying new stuff. So basically this is just a cumulative makeup haul, and a lot of the products, especially from Ulta, I have already tried before. So I'll be able to give you guys kind of like my overall first impression. So I think I'm gonna start with Sephora though, because it's going to be the most exciting, because I just received the package yesterday and I haven't even opened it. So I think I'm gonna start with that. Okie doke. So I have my Sephora box here and I have my handy dandy kitchen scissors, and we are just going to slice it right open. Shit. All right, let's dive in. I am so excited. A lot of this is actually holiday releases too, so that makes me like even more excited. The very first thing that I see is a foundation that I actually have not tried before. So this is the Too Faced Born This Way matte version, which I did not even know existed. I don't know how I missed this, but apparently I did, because I never knew this was a thing. And I have tried the Born This Way foundation, the original one, and everyone raves and raves and raves about it, but for some reason it just was not for me. So I thought I would pick up the matte version to see if I liked that any better, because I'm sure you guys know I love a good matte finish. I'm not really for a dewy finish, and if I am going for a dewy finish, I don't like to use dewy products. I'll usually just use like a dewy setting spray over top, and that's enough dew for me. It is oil-free, oil controlling, waterproof, transfer resistant. I don't know about that. And it is 24-hour wear. So I got the shade Natural Beige, which honestly, I'm not really sure. Ooh. That looks way too dark for me. By the way, I'm still wearing my silicone ring because my ring is still off getting resized. Here is what the foundation bottle looks like. It does have a nice pump and everything, but unfortunately this does not at all look like my shade. We'll see about that, but like I said, I'm excited to try the matte version. So either way, I will definitely either repurchase this in my correct shade or do something. One of the first holiday releases that I'm seeing in here is the Lip Injection Extreme. So the Too Faced Lip Injection lip gloss is supposed to be like a plumping gloss, as I'm sure a lot of you guys already know. So they came out with this one, which is like a holiday version. So it comes with the original Lip Injection lip gloss, the Sugar Cookie Lip Injection lip gloss, and the Pumpkin Pie. So that is like right up my alley. I love a good, like, nice smelling lip gloss. That is what the packaging looks like. Very nice. And I do really love these lip glosses. I only have tried the original one, of course, but I'm sure the other ones are great as well. Let's just give it a smell. I mean, it doesn't smell bad, but it doesn't smell like pumpkin pie to me. Just gonna put it on right now and see if my lips be plumping. Ooh, the Sugar Cookie smells really good. So that's my personal favorite as far as these smells. Ooh, I definitely feel my lips tingling now. All right, next I see this little guy, which is all wrapped up, and this is from Sol de Janeiro. And I believe this is a new scent that they came out with, which I am so interested in trying. So this kind of had mixed reviews on the Sephora website, so I'm very interested to smell it, but they advertised it as like fall in a bottle. So ooh, my lips are really tingly now. So if that is the case, I love a good fall scent, so this should be perfect for me. Ooh, it's making my nose tickle. It's really, really, really nice. I love it, but I don't know if it would be for everyone. It literally smells like kind of like a sweet campfire. So like if you are like roasting marshmallows and like doing s'mores and stuff, it kind of smells like that, like very toasty but sweet. The fragrance notes say caramelized vanilla, toasted macadamia nut. I mean, am I good or what? Or what? It is toasted, white chocolate. This is literally s'mores in a scent, okay? Anyways, I really like this. I think it's a good switch up from their original scent, which to me is like summer in a bottle. So I think that's so, so cool that they're kind of like marketing more towards the fall and winter seasons. Next, really quickly, a couple of little free items that I got. So this was like a coupon code for a free sampler of the translucent peach whisper powder from Too Faced, which I don't think I've ever tried. It's really, really cute. Oh my goodness. Is that not the cutest little thing you've ever seen? It's so tiny. And then also I mentioned it was my birthday month. So of course you get your little free gift from Sephora for your birthday. And this one is the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream and then a lip gloss in Rose Jewel. So that is what that looks like. I'm not going to take this one out of the packaging because like, do we really care that much? Not really. But it is a really nice little gift and I've never tried the Magic Cream from Charlotte Tilbury, so I was excited to try that. Speaking of skincare, I did pick up one skincare product and this is from the Beautycounter. This is their Counter Plus Overnight Resurfacing Peel. So I love anything that says overnight because I'm lazy and I don't always like to do a full ass skincare routine. I mean, let's be honest. Who has time for that every single night? Sometimes I'm just like, I want to go to bed, you know? So something like this would be perfect for that. And it had really, really great reviews, which is kind of what drew me in. And honestly, my skin's texture is one of my biggest issues. Something's off with my texture, girl. So anyways, if this helps me with that, then I'm all for it. And I actually really like the packaging of this. I don't know why, it just seems like really nice and like spa-like or something. Improves skin texture and boosts radiance without irritation or over drying, which is important for me because the older I get, I feel like my skin is transitioning from like oily to more combination to definitely a little more dry, especially in these colder months. So I'm really excited to use this. I will probably use this tonight. Another sort of lip product is this from Laneige. This is another holiday release, I believe, and this comes with their Lip Glowy Balm in the berry flavor or shade, and I'm not sure what you would really call that, and the Laneige Sleeping Lip Mask in Sweet Candy. So that is what the packaging looks like. Very, very beautiful, kind of just like light and airy and girly. Just kind of like, it gives me like Sweet Dreams vibes, you know? It is called Lip Daydreams, so that makes sense. But I love the Laneige Lip Sleeping Masks. You guys have probably heard me talk about them before. I've had them in a couple favorites videos and I'm constantly kind of buying different ones. So I was interested in this and I've also never tried just their lip balm. I've only ever tried their lip masks, like the sleeping masks. I just opened this and it smells really good. I'll probably wear this tomorrow, just like around the house. I'll be working from home tomorrow, so I can do a little lip mask all day action. The sleeping mask, like I said, I'll just smell it. Definitely smells candy-like, very sweet scent. If you guys need some lip therapy, if your like lips get a little chapped and stuff in the fall and winter, this is such a great brand. You've got to check them out and buy a couple of their products because trust me, they will save you in the winter time. Next is the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder in the shade Honey. So if you haven't heard, Laura Mercier came out with two new shades of their translucent setting powder. They came out with one for medium skin tones, which is Honey, and they came out with one for deep skin tones, and I'm not sure the name of that one, but I think that's awesome because I can imagine if I had like really deep skin and I tried to use like their translucent setting powder, I would imagine it would give a really bad white cast. So why they didn't have those shades in the beginning. I'm not really sure, but I'm really happy to see that they have done that now. To be honest, my skin is absolutely light enough to where I can just wear the translucent one, but I kind of just wanted to try the honey one for you guys, you know, give kind of a review. Is it good for people with my like medium shade skin, or is this kind of made for even darker skin than mine, you know? So we will see. I wanted to see if the new shades had the same consistency and staying power as the original translucent setting powder that I love so much. So that is why I picked this one up. Right off the bat, it's really not as deep as I was expecting. I feel like it'll actually be perfect for my skin. So I'm really excited about this, and I haven't repurchased a Laura Mercier setting powder in a long time, and they are my favorite hands down. I like it matte, 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 matte all day, and this powder helps me achieve that. Next, another little holiday packaging sort of gimmicky thing is the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Edit Mini Sculpture Unlocked. But I thought this one was cute, and I haven't purchased one in a while. It's like a mirror so you can see my camera and everything. It's kind of hard to show you guys. And then these shades in here just looked a little darker than the shades of a couple of the palettes that I already own, which I definitely prefer. In the beginning, my only gripe with the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powders is I felt like on my skin tone, and I don't even have that dark of a skin tone, but I felt like a lot of the powders didn't show up on me, even as like a medium to tan skin tone. So I really appreciated that this one was just a little bit darker. So even like the bronzy shade, I feel like I can definitely still get some use out of. It is a little bit shimmery and all of that, but it's really gorgeous. You can kind of see it right there. And then the blush looks really pretty in this one too. So I'm actually really excited about this. So there they are, swatch. We have the bronzer, blush, the shimmery highlight, and then this was just like the matte little highlight. So yeah, I'm actually very excited about this. That makes me really happy because these things are expensive. I hate the feeling when you buy one and you're like, I don't know if this was worth it, you know? Ooh, a little random product in here that was just a repurchase. I really wanted to repurchase my Hourglass Vanish concealer. This is my favorite concealer that I've tried, at least at the moment. It's the best. I'm in the shade Sepia. Great concealer, very full coverage, but not as heavy as Shape Tape. So I really love it. Another lip sort of collection or product is the Fenty Gloss Bomb lip gloss set for the holidays. I love the Fenty glosses. They are some of my absolute favorites. I think they just killed the formula, the colors, the shimmers, like everything about them is just gorgeous in my opinion. I will say the packaging is a little weird. It's kind of flimsy, which like props to them for not overdoing it on packaging. They definitely kept it slim, but yeah, it definitely kind of feels flimsy. So just be careful with that. So it comes with 4 shades. This is Baby Brute, which is such a pretty just light beige color. I don't have any as light as that, so I'm excited. This one's called Taffy Tease, just a beautiful coral. This one's called Cake Shake, which will be great for everyday, nice and shimmery. And then over here we have Ruby Milk, which is kind of a nice hot pink. These are 4 brand new shades, so none of these exist in the Gloss Bomb collection already. So yeah, you know I had to get these. You know I had to pick up the 4 new shades because like I said, they're probably my favorite lip glosses that I own. I'll keep you updated on which shades are my favorite in this little collection. And then the last thing that I got from Sephora is one of their cute holiday kits. This one comes with like a palette, a lip gloss, things like that. So I'm really excited to open this. I actually usually do not buy stuff like this, but this year I'm trying to be on it with my gift guides and things like that. So you might see some of these in future videos, but I wanted to get them early so I can test them out for you guys and let you know what is worth it. So this is freaking adorable, first of all, like right off the bat. Are you kidding me? This is so cute. So this is called the Cinnamon Bear limited edition set, and it literally comes with this freaking precious little bag that has like cinnamon gummy bears all over it. I will totally get use out of this. I think that is adorable. Nice little gold heart on the zipper. And then inside it comes with your palette, which also has the cutest little packaging, and these bears are kind of like 3D almost. They're like a little bit raised up. You can feel them. They're so nice. It also comes with the liquefied matte longwear lipstick, which I have tried these as well. I also have a set of 4 of these too this year. I didn't pick it up because I already have, like, I think I've bought that same sort of similar set for 2 years in a row now. And I really, really love these, but I just felt like I didn't need any more. And I really wanted to pick up this collection. So yeah, this red looks absolutely beautiful. I'm definitely gonna have to try this out because I don't know if I have a red shade that I love, and this one looks really, really nice. So I'm super excited about that. And this is like a full size red liquid matte lip. And then for the palette, like I already showed you the outside packaging, but you open it up and this is what you get. So you get 8 different eyeshadows that are all so beautiful for fall. I'm just so excited to dive into this. Oh my goodness. And then you also get a blush down here at the bottom. So all of these look gorgeous. You have 4 mattes, 4 shimmers, pretty standard in the Too Faced palettes, I would say. I kind of really want to swatch this sweet and spicy shade here. Oh my goodness, guys. That's so pretty. Oh my goodness. And there is the red hot shade right there. Too Faced shadows I used to not love, but oh my god, I feel like they've stepped up their game so much because everything that I've purchased from Too Faced recently, the shadows have been phenomenal. The packaging's phenomenal. Like, they're killing it right now. I feel like if you were looking for a gift for somebody, this would be perfect. Okay, moving on, I have a few products that I recently picked up from the Tarte website. They were having like a 20% off sale. So I picked up a few things when their holiday collections went live. So these are also available on the Sephora website if you want to, you know, shop there to get your points instead. All of these are available there as well. Let's start with this baby right here. So this is a set of 3 of their mini palettes, and I say mini, but I mean these are like good size palettes in my opinion. I'll take them out for you guys. I have been using 2 of these palettes so far. I'm not sure, I might give the 3rd one away, so I'm not touching it quite yet. But the 2 I have been using are these 2 right here, Lil Bloom. And actually this is what I have on my eyes today. Just a nice cool toned neutral eyeshadow palette. So pretty, has a good amount of mattes, good amount of shimmers. Really love that one. And then I also have been using the Lil Toasted. I've used this a few times since I got it and I'm totally in love with it. I think it is gorgeous. I love how big the eyeshadow pans are. I mean, this is a really good deal, guys. I mean, you get 3 really nice size palettes in my opinion for a really great price. So again, if you have a makeup lover in your life and you don't know what to get them or you don't know anything about makeup, I'm telling you, any girl would love this. The one that I have not used yet is this one called Lil Juicy, and this one is a pink sort of themed palette. So it has a lot of really beautiful mauve colors, some deeper pinks, some lighter pinks, some neutrals in there. So yeah, honestly, all 3 of these are absolutely gorgeous. All of them swatch beautifully. I've had no issues with any of the shadows being streaky or anything like that. Can't say enough good things about this little set that they released. I think it's an amazing deal and anyone would love it in my opinion. I also picked up the Jelly Glaze lip set from Tarte. I fell in love with the Jelly Glaze that they first came out with. It's in the yellow tube. I'm not sure what the actual name of it is, but I loved it so much. It was just such an easy thing to throw on my lips before I went out of the door. It didn't have a ton of color to it, but I loved the way it felt on my lips. These are technically an anytime lip mask. They tell you right up front, it's a lip mask. I mean, it's definitely thicker. So keep that in mind. If you don't like a thicker sort of feeling gloss, you're not gonna like this. It kind of feels like a little bit Vaseline-like, except higher quality in my opinion. But I love that because it doesn't look like you're wearing something super thick and clumpy. It just looks like a normal gloss, but it's hydrating your lips tenfold. So I really like that. I saw someone on Instagram talking about how they didn't like these and I was shocked because I think they're great, but I guess that's just, you know, difference of opinions. But I really loved the shades that this set came with too. So it comes with like a deeper sort of like berry, a lighter pink, sort of Barbie pink, and then a beautiful coral here. So this one is grapefruit, winter berry, frosting, and sugar cookie. And I have been trying these. I've tried these two over here so far, and I really love them. This would be a great stocking stuffer because even if someone isn't super into makeup, I feel like these are something that literally any girl could get use out of. And then the last thing that I got from Tarte, I actually have not even opened yet, and that is the Blush Authority Amazonian Clay Cheek Wardrobe. So it comes with 3 different like blush sets, and then in each one they have 3 different blush shades. So you have 9 new blush shades apparently. So here's what the individual little compacts look like. So you open, oh wow, so they twist, I guess. So that is what the first one looks like. They just kind of like twist around and you can close it like that, which is super cool. This is like fun to travel with, although it doesn't really close very well, so I would worry if I traveled, it would end up like that and then my blush would be cracked. But just to have a nice little compact of a bronzer, blush, and highlight, that would be awesome to just kind of have at your makeup station. So this is Let It Glow, I'm Smitten, and Getting Toasty. That bronzer shade looks gorgeous, so I'm definitely gonna have to try that one. Next up, we have this little one. So these are more of like blushes. So this one is the highlighter of the 3. It's called Frosted Frappe. This one's called Sweet Cheeks, and then this one is called Sugar and Spice. This looks like a really beautiful like in-between contour and blush shade, which I love to use just like kind of like in between your cheeks and where you would contour, just for kind of like an easy everyday contour. And then the last one, ooh, is a little bit brighter, so really pretty. Ooh, this one's definitely more like pinky. So this one is the highlighter. It's called Yours Truly. This one in the middle is called Into You, and then this one on the end is called Playtime. So again, more of like a pinky toned sort of collection, but still really beautiful. So yeah, all of these are really gorgeous. If you have someone that's super into blush and trying a bunch of new sort of blushes and face products, this would be good for them. Or if you have like multiple daughters or daughter-in-laws, these are great to get the, you know, 3 palettes, the 3 blushes, kind of break them up that way, give each daughter a blush trio and a palette. However you want to do it, just get creative. These makeup sets like this that come with multiple different things are perfect for that though. So I definitely recommend doing that to save your money and also give everyone some really cute makeup. All right, I know this is a long video, but moving on to the things that I got from Ulta. I actually did an Ulta haul over on my Instagram. So if you guys don't follow me on Instagram and you didn't see that, then you will see it now in this video. But I definitely recommend for you guys to follow me over on Instagram because I do a lot of like impromptu hauls or just little fun things like that over there on occasion, like showing what I got from Ulta. Okay, so first I needed a couple of restocks, which is kind of the reason that I went into Ulta. So I did pick up a new Precisely My Brow pencil. I am in the shade 4 Warm Deep Brown. Again, I use this all the time. I've probably been through like at least 8 of these by now. I just needed a new one. It's my favorite brow product, hands down, forever. So I had to get another one of those. And then while I was at it, I also wanted to restock on my brow gel from Benefit as well. So this is just the 24-hour invisible shaping and setting gel. Their gel is my absolute favorite. I feel like it doesn't leave like a white cast or anything. Doesn't make my eyebrows like super like stiff looking, but yet they stay in place all day. These are like my holy grail brow products. Had to replenish on those. And while I was in the Benefit brow section, I also saw this fairly new product that I've heard a couple people talk about, and that is the Brow Microfilling Pen. So this is supposed to give you like a microbladed eyebrow effect. So if you look closely at my eyebrows, you can see like in the center where I kind of fan them out a little bit to just kind of give like a more natural sort of feathery look. So this is supposed to help you achieve that. I just normally do that with my Precisely My Brow pencil, and I have no issues doing that. But I picked this up just to, you know, give it a try, see if it's really as cool as it says it is. And I will say the very first time I used this, I was super, super impressed. Not gonna lie. I was like, dang, that does the job. Like, this would be really cool just to, you know, if you don't feel like doing the whole 9 yards of filling in your brows, just pop this little pen out, do a couple strokes here, fill it in a little bit at the ends, and you are good to go. But I will say you have to be really light-handed with it, or like when I was swatching on my hand, I noticed if you press too hard, it just looks like a glob of like brown, you know? In order to get the hair-like strokes that it is claiming to give, you have to be super light-handed, and I feel like you have to go over it several times to kind of get the color that you want. With all of that being said, I do think it is the best product like this that I've tried. I've tried a couple drugstore ones and all of that, and I did not care for them, but this one I actually will use on a regular basis, and I know it's in the box, but I have been using it. I just put it back in the box for this video, but I got mine in the shade Deep Brown. That is what the packaging looks like, and that is what the little bristles look like, if you can see that. Super unique product, and like I said, I will continue to use this. Lastly, from the high-end side of Ulta, I did pick up an eyeshadow palette. Too Faced always comes out with these gorgeous little miniature palettes, and I pretty much have picked up every single one of them because they are all so beautiful, and I just love, 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 love traveling with these specifically because they're so small and compact that you can throw them in your purse, throw them in your little tiny makeup carrier, put them anywhere, and they fit, and they have the most gorgeous shades, and you can pack like 2 or 3 and you still have plenty of room. So this one is called Salted Caramel. First of all, the packaging is stunning and just so gorgeous and fun for fall. It does have a mirror there, and then here are the shades. So again, just beautiful warm tone fall shades. Good amount of mattes and shimmers and all of that. So I've been using this quite often. I've been doing a warm little smoky eye almost daily. I knew a palette like this would definitely get a lot of use in my makeup collection. So yeah, I definitely recommend these. Again, great stocking stuffers. They have a lot of different cute ones. I have one called Hot Buttered Rum. They had a couple in the summertime that were super cute. They all just have like a really cute theme and really gorgeous packaging to go with it. Also super random buy from Ulta is the Hemp's Pumpkin Spice and Vanilla Chai Body Moisturizer. This is a limited edition Hemp's lotion, and I actually had saw this on Amazon, and I thought about picking it up, but then I was like, I haven't smelled it. Like, I don't know, is it really gonna be that good? Because so many people rave about the Hemp's brand, but I don't know, I was just, honestly, I was skeptical. But I saw it, I just like passed by in Ulta, and I saw they had this little mini one, so I was like, I'm gonna try it. And oh my goodness, guys, I got home and used it, and it is so nice. It is the most fall smelling lotion that I've had that's not like too perfumey. You can definitely smell the spice and the chai in there. It's just a really nice scent. So again, great stocking stuffer, guys. They have like a little Christmas one too that's more of like a vanilla sort of scent. That would be really nice, but super, super moisturizing. You guys have to try this pumpkin one. If you guys like the pumpkin craze in the fall, you guys have to try this because it is so, so nice. So also on my Instagram page, a few days prior to me going into Ulta, I did a Q&A, and someone asked me my favorite full coverage drugstore foundation, and I actually didn't have one. So I left it up to my followers. I was like, what is your favorite? And then I ended up sharing the results of that poll. So I did pick up 2 of my followers' recommendations. So the first one is the L'Oreal 24-Hour Infallible Pro Matte Foundation. So a lot of people had suggested the Infallible Fresh Wear, and I had actually tried that one before, but when I was looking around in Ulta, I saw that they had a Pro Matte version. So kind of the same thing as the Born This Way foundation. I was like, if I didn't like the Fresh Wear, maybe I will like the matte version because I love a matte finish. So I picked this one up, and I am so, so happy I did. It was a little too dark for me at first, but now that I have a self tanner on, I used this foundation today. So this is the foundation I am wearing on my face right now, and I really, really love it. I can honestly say so far, I've only worn this twice, but so far this is definitely my favorite drugstore full coverage foundation that I've tried. If you guys are looking for a full coverage foundation, I mean, I know everyone's different. We all have different foundation preferences, but this one is really good from L'Oreal, so I definitely recommend it. And I got shade 105 Natural Beige. And then I also picked up one from NYX. This is the Can't Stop Won't Stop Full Coverage Foundation. A couple people recommended this one. I got shade Natural. Honestly, I really like this one too. I will say I kind of like the L'Oreal one better, but this one's still really, really good. And this one was my perfect shade, so that was really nice to be able to just use this on its own. I love the pump that it has. It's honestly really high quality for being a drugstore, like really affordable foundation. So yeah, I would give both of these a try. Like I said, I've tried both of them and I really like both of them, and I'm going to continue wearing them, especially since the new foundation that I just ordered from Too Faced is not my shade. So I will be sticking with these two. I also picked up a concealer that I saw when I was looking at the L'Oreal Infallible foundation. I saw the L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear Concealer, and it reminded me a lot of Shape Tape, so I wanted to give this one a try. I went for a little bit of a lighter shade, so this one is in 360 Cashmere, and I also am using this concealer today. So I'm wearing the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation with the L'Oreal Infallible Concealer. That's all I have on, and then I have on my Fenty powder, and that's it for my face. And I think it looks pretty dang good. So let me know what you guys think in the comments section. I really like this concealer though. I will say the applicator is not as soft as the Shape Tape, but I'm willing to see past that if this is like a really nice full coverage, long lasting concealer, which it has been for me so far. If you guys are looking for a new concealer and you don't want to spend a lot of money, definitely try this one if you haven't already. Also, totally forgot to mention, I also picked up the L'Oreal Infallible Matte Lock Primer. I was just like all up in the Infallible line, but again, I hadn't tried this primer. I love trying new primers, especially mattifying ones, but I was nervous because a lot of matte primers that I've tried, especially from the drugstore, can be really like thick and goopy and drying, which is just not what I'm looking for, you know? But I was just like, let me try it. And I'm really, really impressed by it. Actually, the consistency is really nice, very like moisturizing in a sense, but definitely mattifying. So honestly, this is like one of my favorite mattifying primers that I've tried lately. If you guys are like me and you want a matte finish, try this out because it's not drying. It gets rid of like any shine that you initially had or anything like that. So really nice primer. So two more products, one by L'Oreal. This is the Brilliant Eyes Liquid Eyeshadow. So it's just supposed to be like a little shimmery eyeshadow. You guys probably know if you've seen any of my makeup videos, I always love to do a nice smoky eye in the outer corner, and then I do a shimmer on my lid. So I always love trying a liquid shadow because that makes it super easy. Just pop that on the inner corner, get a shadow brush, kind of place it a little more nicely, and you're good to go. I actually have this one on my lid today. So this shade is what I have on my lid, and I really loved it. It was super nice. It was kind of definitely liquidy, like you felt it like wet, which I prefer because it gives me a chance before it dries to go in with a shadow brush and kind of place it where I want, and then afterwards it dries and it looks just as beautiful. So really like this actually, and I honestly was super skeptical because I've tried a lot of these from the drugstore and I didn't like them, but the L'Oreal Brilliant Eyes gets a thumbs up from me. And then the last thing is a new blush from NYX. This is the Sweet Cheeks Glow Creamy Powder Blush in the shade Fig. I have not tried this one yet, but it looks really gorgeous. This just looks like such a pretty shade for fall. It's kind of like a plum color, or I guess a fig color, I don't know. But it looks really pretty, so I'm very interested to try it. Definitely really shimmery though, so if you don't like a shimmery blush, I would stay away. I would even say this is more of like a highlight and blush combined. That is what it looks like right there. I mean, it's very, very shimmery, has like a nice sheen. I don't know, I'll have to play around with this and see what I think, because something that shimmery as a blush can definitely be scary looking, so I'll kind of have to play around, maybe like kind of putting it as like a highlight and blush combo. I don't know, we'll see, but definitely an interesting product, and I should have known it says glow all over it. So anyways, that is everything that I have to share with you guys today. That is all of the makeup that I've recently bought. I feel like I usually don't buy a lot of makeup, and then I'll go through a period where I'm like buying a bunch of makeup, and then like I'll calm down for months and months and months, and then I'll come back, you know? So that's just how it is. But always around this time of year until the end of the year, I'm constantly buying makeup because I love the holiday sets and just seeing what each brand comes out with and how they get creative with it and all of that. So definitely be on the lookout for more makeup related haul videos coming in the near future. I definitely will be doing a couple gift guides as far as like beauty, fashion, lifestyle, all sorts of gift guides like that. If you guys are interested in any of that sort of content, definitely be sure you are subscribed down below. It is free. Follow me over on Instagram, give this video a thumbs up, all of the good things, and I will talk to you guys very soon in my next video. Bye guys.